Most difficult dogs can play with other dogs. Owners just don't know how to do it. My job is to get these dogs with other dogs. Watch Prince's right leg. Boom. Uppercut. We have to test these dogs. All these dogs, they got to go out in the real world and get with dogs who might do this to them. We got to do it in a safe environment. I'm going to break down this video of this intact bully getting with other dogs. These types of sessions always make me nervous. A 1.5-year-old intact American bully who's been attacked by 3 to 4 dogs at different times, and he has very few dog friends. Why am I not excited about it? Because these dogs will often employ the best defense is a good offense tactic. Now watch this jump. He's going to launch himself at me. I don't stop walking. I never stop walking. One, it's a tester to see how he deals with it, and look how he deals with it. He gets happy. He's excited about it. He likes the physicalness of it. That's good and bad. It's bad in that he's super physical, hence he's going to probably be physical with dogs. It's good that he takes the correction and he doesn't give me a sideways look at all. He takes it really well. Meeting his first dog in a long time, the muzzle on and the leash is on because I just don't know what this dog's going to do. He's meeting our chillest female. Intact male, a female is generally the best. I often start with Prince, but I think the Prince meeting is just going to go horrible. So we're going to start with the chillest female we have. He has not met dogs in a long time. Little pushy, we talked about that physicalness from him, but it's nothing bad so far. And you're going to see a lot of situations like this where I'm having to figure out what's bad, what needs to be corrected, what we need to let go. I'm just getting to learn about him and know him, and he just needs to be near dogs. So if we correct every sort of bad behavior from him, or antisocial behavior, he's never going to be able to get with dogs. Is he pushy? Yes, he's pushy. Now we bring on another golden because this golden's just better for him, right? This female is young. She's energetic. Still not correcting because he looks good. He doesn't look terrible. I'm worried because he's been attacked by dogs, so I'm worried about the triggers, right? If a dog's dominant over him, what's he going to do? If a dog tries to smell him, what's he going to do? When he gets up over and gets on top of a dog, what's he going to do? What if the other dog does that to him? There's all these triggers we need to test that I'm going to talk you through. Why do I let him stay up there? 1, the golden doesn't care. 2, it just didn't look that bad. He's not a submissive dog. He's not the most dominant dog. And you're going to see all these triggers, and we're going to talk through them as they happen. The muzzle is on for the safety of the other dogs. That's it. And if it doesn't affect behavior, and people get muzzles all mixed up on now Maisha coming out, bigger dog, the first dog that's really quite bigger than him, but a female, because I want him to, we have to meet dogs. He's got to get to know dogs. He's got to desensitize the dogs. He's got to smell them. He's got to figure out what they smell like. He's got to smell different parts of their body. Their tails have to hit him in the face. They have to run and see if it triggers a prey drive. We have to do all this. Now, you're going to see him get over the top. I am going to correct him for that. Double leg, all 4 legs over the top of a dog. That is unacceptable in almost every single situation. Now, I got to be clear with my corrections. He's got no legs over the top. He's just trying to smell. Now, and the other dog doesn't seem to mind it. So I'm going to wait until watch his right and left leg. They're going to kind of come up right there. He goes for the double leg over the top. So that's going to get corrected because that's antisocial behavior. You can't go to a dog park and just get over top of dogs. But you got to be clear with your dog on what you're correcting. You can't just correct body positions. You have to say that right there is the incorrect. So you're going to see me wait again. Then we're going to go to original audio and I'll explain what's going on. You're going to see me right here. Wait for it. Then he does it. Now original audio.
So he's good enough that I can't correct every not perfect thing he does, like the paw up on that one and the couple things, but we are certainly going to correct. I'm going to get on top of you and lay on you. That's bullish. Here's the thing too, is he has to get with dogs or you're never going to get through all this. So we have to let him interact a lot. And then we have to pick the few, leave it. We have to pick the few things that he does wrong, and we have to correct those things. But if he doesn't get with dogs and we don't let him get in there and smell and play, and then how are we gonna ever get through the dog stuff? I wouldn't personally neuter him for the dominance. I would neuter him for the sexualness. How are we gonna get him with dogs when he's this sexual? It's a real question. We can't. He's licking right now. He's in there licking. He's too sexual to be around dogs. He's not too bad to be around dogs. He's too sexual. Should we let this happen? Leave it! So there's a step on her, full step on her. I'm trying to punish it. I don't feel like e-collar hitting him. I just feel like I'm trying. Doesn't really change him much. Look at him. Can't do this at a dog park. Okay, but we have to choose our battles today. And like what I'm gonna, leave it! I'm gonna be correcting him all day if I'm picking any, yeah, dude.
Now for the part that I'm not excited about meeting Prince, and why don't I want Prince to go at him? I don't want Prince to go at him because he's been attacked before, so it can trigger badness. He's not just a jerky dog. This is what can happen with not neutered males that just dislike each other, and I'm worried about that in this situation right here. But look at Prince. Look at the little tail wag from Prince. Look at the big wag from him. These two guys seem to be hitting it off. So far, we got to wait till Prince gets rough with him. We got to wait till he goes over the top of Prince and Prince doesn't take it well. But so far, we're looking pretty good. How we looking? Look at the tail wag from Prince. These two dudes, it's not like that Rottweiler you just saw a second ago. These guys don't seem to have the animus that those two guys had. Why? I don't know. They're both not neutered males. They're both dominant, just like that Roddy. But there's just something different. The energy's different. The energy's very important. His personalities. Why do you like some people? You don't like some people. You might be a dominant guy who likes some dominant guys, and you hate some dominant guys. It's just how it works. It's the same as in the dog world. Look at the big happy wag from him. Tail touching. The bigger the wag, generally the better. Tail wags, I mean, dogs fight in their tail wags. Dogs sometimes are attacked in their tail wags. Tail wag doesn't mean everything, but it means something. And look, if you don't think both these dudes are dominant, they are. I mean, they're both peeing over each other, but it doesn't really affect their relationship. And then you're going to see them get rough with each other. Again, triggers. More triggers. We need to see triggers. So Prince is over the top. Then Prince does that. A lot of dogs don't like that. But they're kind of looking in each other's eyes from about an inch away from each other and being very good. He needs to get around unneutered. He pulls right there. He's not being corrected for anything bad, except you cannot hunker down in life and pull to wherever you want to go whenever you want to do it. Now you're going to see a trigger. Dog barks right in his face. And you're going to see multiple Maisha triggers. And now these two dudes, Prince thinks he's just the greatest guy ever. Up on Prince, Prince was rough with him a little bit, so he can be rough with Prince. Now watch the bark right in his face. Almost like not a nip, but right in his face. And another one right here. Boom. Actually makes a little contact, and look at him. He just walks away. So what have we learned? He can get smelled by other dogs. He doesn't care. Prince can go over top of him. He doesn't care. Now we're testing the prey drive. I need to keep him on the leash because of that white dog. I don't want him to run into that white dog. Does he have a prey drive? Nope. It's non-existent. I'm not saying he wouldn't chase a squirrel. He does not have a dog prey drive. And it's not because of the leash. You can just sense in him that he just doesn't have it. So now, playing with Prince. Now watch Prince. This is an interesting interaction. Prince uppercuts him right there. Just like I played at the intro. And a hump. Okay, humps don't make him mad either. He might not love it. Oh, Prince below him. Dogs will often get mad when the dog ducks. Dominant dogs will get mad when another dog ducks below him. He can handle everything. He's handling everything so far. Now, you've seen me many times correct a dog for this move. Look at that. Up towards the head, dominant posture. Why don't I correct it? Mainly because Prince did it to him. Prince can't give it out and not take it. So Prince needs to take it. Also, Prince doesn't mind it, right? Now, if he did it to the white dog, I might do it. You got to train a dog. Hey, be rough with this dog, in this case, Prince, but you can't be rough with that tan Ridgeback. You can't be rough with that white poodle, but you can be rough with this guy. And dogs can learn who they can be rough with and who they can't. Now, you completely want to eliminate it. Don't let him ever be rough, right? You want to be a dog park person. You can't really let your dog ever be rough because it's hard for them to differentiate at the dog park, but I don't believe that. I'm a big fan of, hey, go nuts with Prince, go nuts with other males who want rough play, but you can't go nuts to certain other dogs. Now, Little Swim, it's not hot out, but he's getting a little warm. Hey guys, I hope this video helped you with body language. I hope it helped you with introducing your dog to other dogs. Subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and you're going to hear some original audio.
You learned your dog's nature, and you truly did learn your dog's nature. Like, there's no doubt about how good he is. Does it mean he's going to be perfect forever and with every dog? It does not. Something that could trigger him would be aggression towards him. He might fight back. He might not. Another thing that might trigger him would be like extreme dominance, you know, but Prince's dominance was pretty extreme and he dealt with it really well. So he's really good